What's going on? It's Justeeni here. Your eyes do not deceive you. It's Cymanti on tiny continents. This is actually low-key kind of fun. Like, this is one of the few moments where Cymanti fun and cool and all that. Yeah, maybe. I normally hate Cymanti. You guys know that, but one of the only times I actually kind of don't hate them. But yeah, let's just watch some gameplay. I have a few games. So this one's against Aquarian, and I get to kind of cyberbully them. They're a surprisingly common pick on tiny continents. Like, they're definitely not bad, but I'm still surprised with how common they are. So I go with recycling. I have lots of fungi. So, yeah. Pretty good. It'll get me a quick centipede. So far things are going nice. I find a ruin. They already have riding, which is a little annoying. But there's a mountain there, so climbing for sure is going to be a play. I want the lighthouse, because that's also going to help me get the border growth on my capital with fishing. Which, yes, I'm going to get. Well, I guess it's hydrology, not fishing. And I have all these shorelines here, and I'm going to use the algae. This is one of like fun things. It's like Yadok on steroids with the algae that you get to use. Normally on like other map types, you feel kind of restricted. It's really hard to cross bodies of water because they tend to be too large. But not the case here. So I use org, combined with the hydrology is very nice. They have a bit of a city advantage, which is concerning, but being Cymanti, it's not actually a problem at all. Like city advantage, Schmitty advantage, I don't know. But yeah, it's not a big deal. And this contested village in the middle is something I can grab, and I'll only be down one city if I can take that. They're gonna fight though, they're gonna use the crab. But it's hard for them to attack because they have to focus on defense, because I got 2 mantis ruins. They have aquaculture, they're doing their thing, they're getting sieged on their capital, they're getting sieged there, walking on the village with my other mantis. My mantises, or manti, I guess that's the right word, they're kind of carrying. And I can use a mycelium, get the centipede. Mycelium's going to be great for healing as well. But yeah, 2 centipedes. Just like that. And the opponent's kind of struggling. They hit my mantis, which is a... They do it twice. I don't know why they did that. That's not a good play. I'm just going to heal it. Now I get another siege. Centipede walks in, takes a big ol' munch out of the opponent. I can get Eye of God, which lets me get another centipede, if I so desire. And I will get it. And yeah, Cymanti shenanigans, look at that. Yeah, I just healed it to 20 HP for free. Literally for free. That's why it was a mistake for them to hit. And then yeah, they hit my segment. This is also a mistake because again, I can just heal it. So yeah, if the opponent doesn't know what they're doing, you can kind of get some free W's. Cymanti being still very weird to play against, which I don't like that part of them, but you know, they can do some neat stuff. This isn't the like degenerate, like stally Cymanti that you're used to, but I have one that's even more interesting than that. So I'll go ahead and cut to that match. Alright, so this time against Tudoric, I have a pretty good spawn, and I decide to implement a different strategy with Cymanti. One that's a little bit more silly and out there. But my goodness, it was so funny to pull off. So I'm getting that very early level 3, thanks to the spawn. No need for recycling even. I don't think I get recycling this game. Yeah, just go for climbing, meet the opponent. Hunting. Yes, hunting. Why hunting? You're gonna see. Archery. That's right, we're getting Faichi. Faichi spam. Like, I've only made one video showing off how funny the Faichi are. They're actually like really, really strong. And people like still haven't really caught on. Like some people have, but most people don't know that Faichi are really good actually. They go with the siege, which okay, I guess it dies. Great. I mean it's like mildly annoying, but then I go strategy. Why strategy? Well, not for the ketons, of course. I think you guys can figure out what I'm up to. I have the flying Faichi, which is actually going to allow me to get Eye of God, surprisingly. Now I go recycling. That's gonna upgrade my capital, combined with the last lighthouse and the fruit that is a centipede. So yeah, there we go. So yeah, I actually lied. I do get recycling this game. I kind of forgot about that, but yeah. We do that. And yeah, I'm up a city against Cedric. But more importantly, I'm going to have crazy water control. I just see to their capital immediately because I can do that. I left it open. But now I get the centipede. Park of Fortune down. And yeah, they can deal with that. They have a ton of archers, which looks scary. Archers trade very well into Faichi. But there's a moth. And also they have a giant, which I'm just gonna pew away at. Really gonna pew away. The archers can't actually reach. So I just get 7 free damage. They get another giant, but that's actually just another target for the moths. Look at this. It's just a bunch of flying bugs. I have the mosquitoes and the moths. The most fearsome army, but it's actually like super annoying for the opponent. The centipede as well. They can't dedicate much towards it because they have to defend the moths. And they have these 2 high-level targets, and I'm going to target both of them. So then they only have 1 city in the back that they're actually making economy from. Moths don't steal stars, but they still take away economy, which is a pretty big deal. And like everything's getting poisoned. They resign. And yeah, just for fun, I decide to poison like almost everything they have. But yeah, what the heck? Cymanti actually kind of funny. And I don't know, they might be overpowered. I have to play around with them more. But yeah, tiny Conti moment. But again, one of the only moments where I'll actually say Cymanti cool. What? I know. Crazy stuff on the Justeeni and Lingueeni channel, but anyway, hope you guys enjoyed. Like and sub, and have a good one.